This is Transformational Series with Lucky David and Kuma.
Hello, leaders. My name is Lucky David Nkuma. I am a pastor, a transformational speaker, a leadership trainer, and also a life coach. I want to thank you for joining me here today and for giving me access to your mind. Today, I want to share with you what I have captioned the psychology of leadership. The psychology of leadership. Now, according to the American Psychological Association, psychology is the study of mind and behavior. The study of the mind and behavior. And this agrees with what the ancient Jewish king once said that as a man thinks in his heart, so is he. In fact, the late Dr. Max Moreau will put it this way that as a leader thinks, so he leads. Why? Because the mind of a leader is his most potent weapon in discharging his leadership acumen, his leadership life. Okay, now, so what do I mean by the psychology of leadership? That is answering four important questions that helps you to really define the kind of leadership you want to exhibit. Okay, most psychologists believe that there are four important questions to life that makes life worth living. Okay, and they include the question of origin, the question of purpose, the question of morality, and the question of destiny. Okay, in a simple term, it means origin, where it begins. Where do I come from? The question of purpose, why am I here? Okay, why am I here? The question of morality, what exactly is good and evil? And the question of destiny, where will it end? Or will I have, where will be the birth stop, of life? And answering these questions goes a long way to determine the kind of leadership that you are going to exhibit, the kind of ideology that is going to, walk in your own leadership journey. Okay, take for example, if you believe that you just evolve from animals, okay, just like most evolutionists would say it goes a long way to affect what will you believe will be your purpose. Oftentimes you will believe that your purpose is just for survival, okay, because it's about survival of the fittest. And this goes a long way to determine what you will caption as good or evil. And the same way, it will go a long way to believe that, okay, what will be my life, at the end of all my living, probably here on earth, okay? And so the same thing, if you believe that you were created, your origin come from an intelligent designer, it goes a long way to determine what your purpose will be. You believe that this designer would define for you what your purpose is, and that goes a long way to believe that this designer also will be the reference point for good or evil, that there's going to be absolute what is good and absolutely what is wrong, and this designer will be the judge of the good and evil. And then it will also affect you to say that, okay, in terms of destiny, eventually I will be accountable to this designer. And you see that these issues, okay, these answering these questions will definitely go a long way to affect, maybe your leadership will be positive or maybe your leadership would be negative. Now, before I round up, my own personal bias is that we were created by an intelligent designer, God, and it does have a purpose why we are here. And then our purpose is always related to a problem he wants us to solve on earth, and it's always involved helping or making the lives of others better. And definitely it also shows that there are things that are definitely good and there are things that are definitely evil. Okay, whatever focuses on building people, whatever focuses on helping others, whatever focuses on making this world a better place would definitely be good. And then whatever focuses on destroying the lives of people, on destroying the lives of our structures, of destroying whatever we can call, intrinsically good, will definitely be evil. And definitely I believe that we will definitely be accountable for our actions and decisions. That will do for today. Okay, let me know what you also believe as your own psychology of leadership. Thank you for joining me here today. God bless you. I love you and I celebrate.